Back in 2013, the road trip took me to Santa Fe, New Mexico, where I enjoyed everything you'd expect. Phenomenal weather, chili peppers, wonderful artists. Then you got to think about the African-Caribbean cuisine, and then you've got the adobe. Oh, you don't know about the African-Caribbean cuisine?
Oxtail with mofongo and collard green.
Ah, probably because you haven't been to this joint. This is Jambo Cafe.
Go stew with a roti.
Jambo Cafe is an exceptional restaurant. It has African-Caribbean flair.
Triple D found the best, most exciting cook in Santa Fe.
Order up.
Ahmed, he's really good with using a lot of different spices in a new way. He's got a way with flavors.
She's talking about chef and owner Ahmed Obo, who brought the local flavors from his island home of Lamu off the coast of Kenya to this place in 2009.
Curry black bean soup in the window.
African, Caribbean, island food. You're gonna find tons of flavor.
The spices that we use is like so unique. And in this town, there's nothing like this. Mahi Mahi down.
Look good, buddy. How you been?
Good, good.
When was the last time I saw you? 2013?
13, I know.
Give me some rundown. What happened after we did Triple D?
You know what happened after that?
You know what happened.
Let's check it out.
Did I tell you what was gonna happen?
You did, and it happened. People, when they come to see, they wanna see me. They wanna feel the whole culture. I'm glad you guys are here. All right, enjoy it.
He's always warm and welcoming, but his food is fantastic.
We had Mahi.
Uh-huh.
Mahi Mahi?
I'm not a fish eater, except when I come here.
Hey.
Here we go.
We're gonna wrap it with the spices from back home. We have fresh ginger, chili powder, and we have a thyme.
Island food and thyme.
And then we have coriander. We got allspice.
Another favorite, garlic.
This is garlic. And then we have a cinnamon. This is jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Some black pepper goes in there. Brown sugar in there.
Okay.
Paprika.
Okay.
Let's get this guy going. A little bit of the oil.
So a nice wet rub, almost like a paste.
Just throw it in there.
Look at that. How long is it gonna stay on before we cook the fish?
Overnight, so that way he sinks right in, you know.
Okay, so now we got that done. We're gonna wrap the fish in the banana leaf. This was kind of like natural plastic wrap, retain the moisture and add a little bit of flavor.
Then we're gonna go seal it.
You gotta do a strip.
I love to do this strip because it reminds me back home. Go, there's
It's
my...
like you did this 700,000 times.
Now we go to the steamer.
How long?
About 15 minutes. Let's do it. Cut it. I have a black rice here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go and put the fish. Then we saute baby bok choy. Then here's the coconut tamarind mango sauce.
The fish can't be any more fresh. Serves it with the black rice, the fresh veggies. Outstanding.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Very soulful dish.
Mahi Mahi.
The fish is cooked exactly right. The sauces, the spices just taste delicious.
Lamb burger to the bar.
The way he combines spices, the tender meats that he uses, but a lot of times they're vegetarian.
Pepper stew with the rice.
Burberry chickpea stew is quite impressive.
I'm gonna start with the oil, onion. I'm gonna stir it for a little bit, get nice and soft, the garlic. Next, we're gonna add a vegetable, carrot, red beet potato, bell peppers, sweet potatoes, and butternut squash. Give it a few minutes. So we're gonna add our parsley, the paprika. Burberry is a spice blend, coriander, nice fragrant black pepper, cumin, ginger, allspice. And then I'm gonna add the tomato paste. You just keep mixing it, you know? Get all the spices from the bottom to the top. We have the chickpea, the tomato, vegetable stock, coconut milk. I'm gonna let it cook for 45 minutes until the vegetable is nice and soft. Now the stew is ready. Here's the roti, goes with the stew. On top is sauteed garlic collard green. This is the Burberry chickpea stew.
It's hearty. Burberry spice is a nice balance of sweet and tangy and spicy.
There's like a little sweet potato in there and chickpea. It's just bright and lovely.
Hurry up, are you busy, guys? People still coming in and they'll tell me, I can't get in, the line is too long.
What a problem, huh?
So, I know, it's a good problem to have. The place got bigger.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
How did it get bigger?
So I blew to the wall.
You blew through the wall?
Just took a little bit.
So you got a cookbook.
Yes.
How do people buy it? At the restaurant?
At the restaurant, I have a little store there.
You can buy some of the imported spices to experiment with. You're gonna be impressed.
And how is everything over here, guys?
Beautiful, huh? Yeah, that's ready, yes.
We had goat, right? We had goat. We had the goat. Everybody at home, together with me. Roll, roll, roll your goat. Follow the ball. So we're gonna sit there and stir that up, let it sear a little bit on both sides. Now what goes in?
We're gonna go the onions. Add garlic. Now we need to dampen that tomato paste a little at a time. We're gonna add a little bit of beef stock first.
And then what's this other one?
That one is the chicken. Bring it to a boil, and then we're gonna slide it into the oven for about 2.5 hours.
All right, so now you put the carrots in, potatoes.
And then from there, we just mix it up together.
Got it.
This is your goat stew.
Look at that. Nice. That goat is so tender and so rich. If that's the only dish you sold, I'd come back every week.
Now goat stew with roti?
I love the goat stew, bursting with flavor. And I also love the oxtail.
The oxtail is ready for Triple D Nation.
Oxtail is one of my all-time favorites. So tell me about it. How do you make the sauce?
Start with thyme, the jerk seasoning, and garlic, allspice, cayenne, so give nice heat, coriander, rosemary, a little bit of herbs, and then the cinnamon, my favorite. Green onion, olive oil. Then I'm gonna run the machine. So now I got a nice paste. We get oxtail. This is all blended in. Okay, now this is done, ready to be marinated overnight in the walk-in. Oil, the kettle's nice and hot. Ready for some action. A little bit more of the spices goes in there. Turn it and stir it. Roll your oxtail.
How do you make the sauce?
The same thing with the goat. Garlic, onion, tomato paste, beef broth, chicken broth. Put it in the oven, 5 hours at 400.
I mean, you did it right. It's not falling off the bone to where it's in the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah.
But you've cooked it down enough that you get that creaminess, that silkiness from it rendering down the fat in this sauce. It's delicious. The flavor goes
all the way.
It goes all the way through.
Correct.
It's got a little spice to it. Wow. Dude,
Thank you.
it's outstanding.
Oxtail is coming up.
Oxtail with mofongo? There you go.
It is a hearty meat eater's delight.
It's super tender, it's delicious.
It's comfort food.
Pepper stew with the rice.
When you're making food like this is about the ingredients, it's about the technique,
Correct.
but it's about, in your particular situation, it's about the love. You really love the customers.
Thank you for being here.
You love the food that you make,
More phone on the line, please.
and people love you.
I appreciate it.
My brother, it's so great to see you.
So good to see you.
Congratulations.